Celtics take Charlotte in a nail-biter. Jayson Tatum drops a historic 30-point game and makes NBA history. But wait, are the Jays sitting out against the Hawks? And what about Jalen Johnson's scoring spree? We've got all the breakdowns, stats, and what it means for Boston's playoff push. Stick around.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Jayson Tatum's masterclass lights up Charlotte. The Boston Celtics just secured a massive road win against the Charlotte Hornets, and at the heart of it all was Jayson Tatum, delivering his first 30-plus point game of the season. With key players Derek White and Jaylen Brown sidelined, Tatum stepped up in a huge way, leading the Celtics to a 114-99 victory at the Spectrum Center. This win is particularly sweet, coming just 3 weeks after the Hornets handed Boston a crushing defeat. The Celtics, who have been on a strong run, winning 7 of their last 9, showcased incredible depth with crucial contributions from role players across the rotation, proving too much for a Hornets team playing on the second night of a back-to-back. This victory not only clinches a playoff spot for Boston with 2 weeks left in the regular season, but also solidifies their position as favorites to represent the Eastern Conference. Jayson Tatum's performance was nothing short of spectacular. 30 points on 12 of 23 shooting, including a scorching 5 of 10 from three-point range, coupled with 5 rebounds and 8 assists. He also became the youngest Celtic ever to surpass 14,000 career points, a testament to his enduring impact on the franchise. Players like Peyton Pritchard, who added 28 points, and Neemias Queta, with a dominant 17 points and 8 rebounds, were instrumental in filling the void left by the absent stars. The Celtics faithful are buzzing, celebrating not just the win, but the historic milestones achieved. Analysts are highlighting Tatum's aggressive drives and improved three-point shooting as signs of him hitting his stride at the perfect time. The team's depth is being lauded as a key factor in their championship aspirations. Don't go anywhere, we've got more crucial Celtics news that could impact their playoff seeding. Celtics hit 50 wins as Tatum reaches milestone. The Boston Celtics have officially hit the 50-win mark for the 2025-26 NBA season, clinching their 50th victory with an impressive 114-99 road win over the Charlotte Hornets on Sunday night. This game was also a landmark occasion for star forward Jayson Tatum, who achieved a significant career milestone by scoring over 14,000 points, becoming the youngest player in Celtics history to reach this incredible feat. From the outset, Boston established control, maintaining their lead throughout the contest. Despite a tied shot margin with 83 attempts each, the Celtics' defense proved superior, holding the Hornets to a mere 28% from beyond the arc and 43% from the field overall. Boston's offensive efficiency was on full display, shooting 41% from deep and 51% from the field. This victory propels the Celtics to a 50-24 record, further cementing their position as the second seed in the Eastern Conference. Fans and analysts alike are celebrating Tatum's historic achievement and the team's consistent performance. The win underscores Boston's dominance and their readiness for the postseason. But with the playoffs looming, what's the latest on the Celtics' injury front as they prepare for their next challenge? Celtics injury report ahead of Hawks showdown. The Boston Celtics are gearing up for a road game against the Atlanta Hawks tonight, but a significant injury report has just dropped, casting a shadow over their lineup. Coming off a solid 114-99 victory against the Charlotte Hornets, the Celtics are facing potential absences that could impact their strategy. Key players are listed with varying degrees of uncertainty for the matchup in Atlanta. Jayson Tatum is out due to Achilles repair management, and Nikola Vucevic is also out with a fractured ring finger. Ron Harper Jr. is questionable with an ankle sprain, while Neemias Queta is doubtful with a thumb sprain. Derek White is probable, managing a knee contusion. However, there's a bright spot, as Jaylen Brown is set to return after missing the previous 2 games due to left Achilles tendonitis. Brown has been a consistent force this season, averaging 28.6 points, 7 rebounds, and 5.2 assists per game. This news has sparked considerable discussion among fans and analysts regarding Boston's depth and resilience. With Tatum out, the focus shifts to how other players will step up to maintain their strong performance and hold onto their second seed in the Eastern Conference. With potential absences, who needs to shine against Atlanta, and can they slow down a red-hot Hawks team? Celtics face tough questions in Atlanta amidst potential absences. As the Boston Celtics make the quick trip from Charlotte to Atlanta for a back-to-back against the Hawks, significant questions surround their lineup. With both Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown potentially sidelined, the spotlight intensifies on players like Peyton Pritchard and Derek White, as well as the team's emerging young talent. The Celtics are entering a tricky back-to-back situation, forcing them to make tough decisions about player management. If Tatum and Brown are indeed out, it opens a massive opportunity for role players. Peyton Pritchard, who previously stepped up with 36 points against Atlanta, is poised for another significant offensive role. Neemias Queta could also see increased minutes, building on his improved post-game and confidence around the rim. The defensive challenge will be immense, particularly in limiting Jalen Johnson, who has been a scoring force for the Hawks. Boston will likely employ multiple defensive schemes, with players like Hugo Gonzalez, Baylor Scheierman, and Jordan Walsh expected to take turns guarding him. The Hawks, riding a hot streak themselves, will be looking for revenge on their home floor after a close loss to Boston earlier in the week. Fans are keenly watching how the Celtics' depth will be tested, especially against a motivated Hawks squad. The ability of Pritchard and Queta to deliver, and the team's collective defensive effort against Johnson, will be crucial in determining the outcome. Stay tuned for a rapid-fire recap of all today's top stories and how to stay connected with us. That's a wrap on today's top stories. Jayson Tatum made NBA history with his scoring outburst in Charlotte, but the Celtics face lineup uncertainties against the Hawks. Don't miss a single update. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for exclusive content.